Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're connecting with me live this beautiful morning. Compliments of the season to you, your workers, and your family. And thanks for those who have been subscribing to our channel. Thanks for those who have been visiting our channel to watching our videos over and over again. Very quickly this morning, I'm going to be treating on 7 questions you must ask an expert before you think of starting your building project in 2022. 7 questions you must ask me as an expert before you think of starting your building project in 2022. Number one, is it safe to buy this land? Is it safe to buy the land you have just seen, the land that has been advertised? Is it safe to buy the land? You must ask me the question. Number two, will I have any issues with the government if I buy this land? Will I have any issues with the government if I buy this land? I've seen someone who spent 15 million naira buying some parcels of land and do not have access to the land because the land is reserved for government purposes. So don't you think it would have been very nice you paid 50,000 naira for consultancy rather than forfeiting 15 million naira? Do you think it would have been better you had paid 100,000 naira for consultancy rather than wasting 15 million naira? Think about that. Number three, will I be able to get a good deed of title? The land I want to buy, would I be able to get a good deed of title? Number four, is this land outside the minimum setback of the closest public utilities? You must identify these. And how can you identify these? I have the answer for you. Number five, will I be granted a building permit for the kind of structure I want to erect? Will I be granted a building permit for the kind of structure you want to erect on the land? While I was growing, I remember back then in Lagos, somebody came to my street and bought a piece of land, and I wanted to use the land for a brothel. And the landlords right there said, "No, you cannot build a brothel right in this street." They went to court, and guess what? The landlord won against. So, how about the money spent buying the land? And he has even started building. Note, will I be granted a building permit for the kind of structure you want to build on that land? Number six, will the cost of the foundation be too high due to the topography? In our last piece, we talked about the nature of your land. It determines the cost of how you spend building your house. So, the topography of the land, contact me, and guess what? I'll answer these questions for you. And lastly, how accessible is the land you want to buy? How accessible is the land? For example, you want to start developing as fast as possible. How accessible is the land? If you want to, if you need answers to these questions, you know the right thing to do. Kindly contact me on 07063151558. 07063151558. And guess what? We got you covered. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get in beautiful tips on the laudable project that we're presenting before you. Thank you and God bless you. Compliments of the season once more again.